Tea time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today. Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks? The pair with a hole in one. A sock with a hole in one!
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery. Either that clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Nonsense. Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues. Now then, I wonder...
Crimmins! He's found his silver key!
Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Master the Ganges? Does that mean the river? Or could it mean...
Could it mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly thickets on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck? Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's all there in this little booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Beg pardon, madam, but regarding the, charges you've brought against me. I mean to say, is that a fair way to treat a fellow? A bit rough, if you ask me.
Fair way? Rough?
No.
You see, Felicity, this is what golf does to the mind. The man is obsessed.
A glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. Mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
The Complete Gomeril's Guide to Golf.
My Grandpa Rory were a great one for self-improvement.
Be careful with that book. It's our greatest treasure. The golfer's path to perfection. Aye, our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system. But now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the sixth and final step.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace now, is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club. It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee. Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got all day. Choose your weapon, Wallace, if you still got the guts. Crimmins, are you daft, man, swinging a club like that in a game like this? Try it again with a proper iron.
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. That were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club. How many strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace.
Help me find the right club for this shot, will you?
Heavens! He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you going to use? Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna swing from the big boy's tee this time, are you, Wallace? Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got all day.
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He... Crevens!
Crikey!
Oh.
Can you help me decipher this clue, Mr. Pannier? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges.
Shh! It's a story I first heard at me grandmother's knee about a secret golf grip that men have devoted their lives to discovering.
Oh, that's all stuff and nonsense. The Ganges grip is an old wives' tale and nothing more.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
I beg your pardon?
They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
A master of the Ganges grip, eh? Oh, you've got hidden depths, Constable.
That I have. And since how nobody seems to appreciate him, my depths are gonna stay hidden.
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
The missus had some of that Mr. Panier's fancy nut butter. Now she can't open a gob.
Oh dear, sticky situation that.
I know. Wonder if he's got any more.
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight.
I wonder, Mrs. Gabberly, would you mind awfully if I, dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged. Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bug off, Wallace. I ain't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
Crikey O'Reilly, this is most irregular. The Ganges grip?
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
Major Crumb, you've no wish to see Prickly Thicket closed down.
Heaven forbid!
So perhaps you could help me recover the deed.
Helping others? Out of the question. Against club rules.
Quite an honor. Mr. McBiscuit being elected chairman, I mean.
Oh, honor has nothing to do with it. We don't hold elections for the chairmanship here, Wallace. We play for it, like men in the chairman's tournament.
Oh, and how long has Duncan held the seat?
Ever since he won the chairman's tournament. Call yourself a detective? You're not paying attention, Wallace. What? Tea time already? Well, be that as it may. Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
It takes 3 keys to find the deed, you say?
Aye, a golden one, a silver one, and a porcelain one, all hidden somewhere about the club.
This Goodman Witless, he must have been ahead of his time to design such an elaborate security system.
And then forget how to turn it off. Blithering nincompoop, if you ask me.